Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. You've probably seen in the news, Congress is getting back to work this week, and we're preparing to vote on one of the most important foreign policy and national security issues in more than a decade. The Iran nuclear agreement has caused great concern in Washington and, in fact, great fear across our nation. This deal means the lifting of sanctions on Iran that would result in billions of dollars of relief for that country. We would be responsible for allowing Iran's extremist government to continue its reckless foreign policy agenda. Look, this isn't a deal. This is a gift to the mullahs in Iran, a gift from the administration. I strongly oppose this agreement because it would recognize and legitimize Iran's nuclear program. The product of the negotiations with Iran pave a path toward a nuclear Iran, the greatest risk to our national security. As we honor the 14th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, we must use the remembrance of that tragic day to reinforce why we do not reward state sponsors of terror with gifts such as this agreement. These sanctions were placed on Iran for a reason. Also concerning is that the proposed deal is silent on the fate of the 4 Americans that are being held unjustly in Iran. We need a structured agreement that will demand the safe return home of these hostages. We do not need an agreement that exonerates Iranians that are known to have killed hundreds of Americans. I cannot support what has been outlined in the Iran nuclear agreement. A nuclear Tehran simply cannot be allowed to exist. As your representative in Congress, I will continue fighting to ensure that Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon. As always, I welcome your questions and your comments on this issue. Thank you for taking the time to listen. May God bless you and your family, and as the song says, God bless you, Texas.